You ready?
Yo.
Okay. Brian.
I just keep working, huh? While you're talking.
Is that how these critiques normally go?
No.
Damn right
Yeah.
it's not. Why are you, what is this?
I was trying to. I mean.
You
that
know
should
what?
Be dark.
No.
No.
The foot still looks like a signature. This one, I don't know. Did you touch that? Did you touch
I
it?
did.
And I don't mean smearing it across with your hand. As a passerby, as you're going up here and modeling, and you made this way too thin. She looks like a worm. She looks like she's a fat sack there, but she's like a little worm. It's like a banana. You bananaed her.
So. Move this back. How about that?
Come over here, because you're about to hit that camera, which you did. 1 second, let me get this back. Give me a second. Okay. We'll just leave that. We'll leave it like that. Okay, look. All right. 3.5. Okay. This piece is about here. I can't believe I'm saying this, but the buttocks need to get a little bit larger here.
Yes.
This comes up some.
Much larger.
Okay. This, yes, does come back just a little bit right here. This is totally flat, which I can understand what you're doing there, but that's not exact. This actually comes out some. So this is going to widen up some. This is going to widen up some. And it's coming up. And this is like going way too far back that way. And let's see, if I plumb line down, yeah, when I plumb line, at least right now, and I know this changes. All right, so it's from here. Now this is, yeah, I see what you did here. I see what you did. Okay, so that's the shadow, the pit of the neck right there. And now she's leaning forward some. So I would just bring that out just a little bit that way. All right. Here, the basic shape of the head is correct, but I can't tell what's happening in here. Look, before you go in and start shading and doing all this stuff, I know why are you doing this? Why are you doing it? I was about to say I know why, but I really don't. Why? Talk to me.
I'm still working on it.
No, you're not going to get away with it. I'm still working. Tell me what, and I'm doing this actually to understand how I can better, because here's the thing. You put this stuff in when you need to actually, like when you've gotten everything else in and you don't know what else there is to do.
Right.
I told you to get the feet. You haven't touched the feet. The head, it looks like something from a horror movie, right? That's all you got. Look, don't do the shading. How many times have I told you don't do the shading? Especially not like this. You have shadow right here. Right here. But it's like there's no sense of light to it, and you know how to, and here's the other thing. Don't just start with the shadow. I want you to block in the shadow shapes first. Get the shadow shapes number one.
All right.
Right? And then the shadow. Like you can shadow that in or fill it in, but it needs to be uniform. You need to sketch those shadow shapes in first.
All right.
Right? Before you do this. All right, so here's how I would do the head from the pit of the neck here, right? You get the neck, and then roughly where you think it is, okay? I know you can't see it because of her hair. And then we go through and we're gonna say, okay, the angle of the chin, coming up to the nose, it's about like that. And then if I was to take a line and just bring it up to the nose, where does it connect to the nose and the forehead? At what angle? It's something like that. And then how high is the head? It's something like that, right? So now we have the head, and yeah, sure, it goes back, so we can do that. There's that piece there. Okay, so this is the nose here. How wide is it? Let's measure it off of this piece as well. So it's going to be coming out here, somewhere around here. So this is as wide as it is right here, and then it kind of is rounded off about right there. That's how we're going to get the head. And then we can come through and take these little crossy lines out.
Sharp edges.
Yeah, and in this case, erase completely one of the perfect lines that I had before. So anyway, that's how we go about it here. You see, one thing that will help you is again, taking the eraser. Is that it? All right, you can get down. We're good. Taking the eraser and just cleaning this stuff up, right? Even cleaning up now, we can see it even just a little bit better. Like even this here, it's much easier to see if we can simplify this stuff. See, I keep on giving you the same critique here because you come in with this ratty, aimless shadowing. Always at this time. It's like
So,
the last
all right, so instead.
20 minutes, you always do this.
All right,
I don't mind if you shadow, but I've told you the circumstances. You need to get the proportions first. And then get the shadow shapes and
let's
use the
say-
shadow shapes to get the proportions. So you don't
right,
just,
so you would, draw like
exactly,
that.
yes. So I would like, so when you're going through and like hatching this out, I would definitely, like, yeah, this stuff in
I
here.
was trying to make it easy on you. That's what I was kept saying. All right.
This might be incorrect, but this is obviously
it's cool. Everything's
how I
cool
would go about
the
doing
first
this,
minute.
right?
Yeah,
And then there's going to be a
yes.
shadow shape here. Let's say it's kind of coming around here, something like that. I don't remember how it was. Say it was coming down like
Yeah.
that, and then it was kind of coming in like that.
We're all learning, I guess.
Do you see what we're doing? So we're kind of coming in, and with clean shadow shapes.
Yeah,
Yeah, and so this is how. So now, and I'm going to take this out too. Like this, how, like this isn't right, and maybe it's because you shadowed like beyond
well,
it.
she moved her arm a couple of times.
But it doesn't matter if she moved. The anatomy is wrong. It's too thick, right?
All right,
And so if she moves, you need to know how to move that whole piece all at once, and the anatomy has to be correct, right? So like something like this right here. So shadow shapes kind of coming across, and then it's coming down. Or if it was like, I think actually it was all in shadow like this, so it would be something like that. So you kind of put that in. Thank you, good sir. Right here, this can be a little bit trickier in here. If there's a shadow shape like kind of coming across, coming down, and then I guess the hip is normally in light. Doing something like this.
Yeah.
Coming up. Do you see what I mean? Like you can kind of hatch
Yeah,
it
it's
out.
more-
Yeah,
geometrical.
yeah. I don't mind you hatching it out, but then I don't want you necessarily coming in and like shadowing it in yet, because what we've done, we've gotten these shadow shapes. So then I say, okay, we have more information, and now let's start correcting this stuff here, right? Like we need to start going through and really, correcting some of the anatomy, right? And once you get that anatomy correct, then, and we shift the shadow shapes. We haven't filled the shadow shapes in yet. Then you can come in and just lightly fill these in. And you'll lose some of the drawing at first, right? But you'll build it up like totally even. These shadows are probably all wrong, but whatever. We'll do that all over. Terry, I'll see you, buddy.
Okie doke.
Good job.
Thanks. Next week.
All right, man. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, I'll see you. Drive safe.
You know,
And so then from here, once we have this, we can come in and start like cleaning it up and getting a sense of light and shifting the shadow shapes. If this needs to come down, if that needs to come down, we can shift it. If this needs to fill out more, this needs to fill out more, Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So that's how we go about, like, that's why I want you doing it like this. But instead, you go through and start polishing this stuff, and you're not working on the things you need to be working on that would benefit you more.
all right,
336.
Good. You have any questions?
no.
Good man.
Thanks.